Hey guys, it's Kerry Creation, and today I'm going to do a 3-color challenge. For anyone who doesn't know, a 3-color challenge is basically if you're using traditional media, you might choose 3 of your art supplies randomly. I'm doing digital, so I used a color generator seen here and just generated 3 colors. Now, they all kind of came out kind of a little bit similar, but I've chucked them in the page here, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. So basically my plan for this is to grab each color, go across to this setting here, and basically use anything in here as part of the color, because if I was doing this as a traditional artwork, I'd be able to adjust the hues and things like that, add some darkness, add some lightness. And I think that'll just make it for a bit more of an interesting image if I can do some different values, because obviously some of these are very bright, some of them are very dark, and this will just help with contrast and different things like that. So let's get into a sketch. Now, hopefully, you know what? Let's sketch with a color that I've got instead of going for one of my usual colors. Normally I would sketch in like a red, just because I find it easier to sketch when it's not an immediate dark color or something like that, because it just means that I can see the difference when I get to the line art stage. So let's just start like a simple portrait. I don't really have much inspiration yet of what I'm going to draw. These colors, they're kind of like swampy, so swampy, foresty. I might maybe use that as a bit of inspiration, try to do some sort of a swamp look. So let's see, what I'm thinking here is, I don't really know what I'm thinking here. Let's just keep trying to figure out where we go with this. But yeah, the colors are kind of giving me a bit of like a swamp vibe, so maybe some sort of character based on that, maybe some sort of swamp, maybe like a witch or something. Maybe a witch, maybe a creature, big eyes, some sort of like maybe thick brow even. Let's see. We could do some sort of maybe like a bit of a witch's hat. Probably not that. I'm gonna lighten that. Let's go in with a new sketch. Normally when I do sketching, I've kind of got an idea in my mind of what I want. This is not the case at the moment. So I'm finding it harder. Like, what I normally like to do is I like to look up some references. I have an idea of the sort of thing I want. I look up some references, try to get a bunch of ideas together. And have some form of a plan, just because I normally don't do a lot of sketch layers so much as I just kind of go straight into it with what I've planned out. And I'm not sure if I should take I'm not sure how much inspiration I should take from these colors. Like some sort of theme might be nice for it. I do like a theme. Getting an idea from this. I think let's try and figure out a pose, maybe. We could go, I still want maybe a face on view, something like this. But maybe a bit more of like an over the shoulder. we'll bring this face down a little bit, I think. Use this as the starting point. Flip it. Maybe make it a little bit bigger to start with. And yeah, no, that's good. Alright, so some like water around her. Cross that. A little bit of focus on the background as well. I'm not sure if I want to give her like really like slender, sharp eyebrows like this, or if I want to go like great big bushes of her eyes. I kind of like that though. I think there's a nice style to that. I really like the aesthetic of having them interact with the viewer. I want it to feel like she's looking out at you. There is a crow right outside my window and it will not stop. I want maybe like a nice sleek straight look. Looking wet, we'll make it really shiny. Blowing into the water a little bit. Maybe we'll need to put like a hand in here. Just to fill that space. Alright, now that we've got some line art ready to go, I think it's time to go in and add some colours. Starting with this one, we might go for a bit more of a dark hue here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one on the lily pads. I figured they would be a good thing to add because I've got such a vibrant green. It'll be a nice way to put it into the picture without making it look too unusual. What I'm really worried about here is the skin tone, so obviously she's going to have a bit of an unusual skin tone, but I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm also going to go for like one of the lightest possible options for her eyes. I really want them to stand out, and we might even add a little bit of a glow effect on them later. I think would be good. Next, I'm wanting her to have kind of dark hair, so let's go straight in with the exact colour. For the skin tone, I'm thinking we'll use this colour on kind of a lightish tone. I think that's about as good as we're going to get with that one. For the background, let's add in some of this colour. And we're just going to like paint that one for the time being. There, some water might be. We'll grab some of this one. it's important we give her some depth. I don't want her to just look flat, so let's add in essentially some contouring, I guess. I've started doing this recently in my pictures to give their faces a little bit more dimension. But I also want her to look creepy, so I'm not going to go in with traditional like beauty contouring. Let's go in with a bit of green now. Eerie. Bring that down just a little bit. We're also going to add some in front. We may use a dark version of the green for shading, just because we've used a lot of the dark colors. I want to try and punch it up just a little bit. I'm going to do very simple shading here. Big blocks. So here she is. This is the character I've made for the 3-color challenge with the colors that I got given. I've left them on screen, so if you ever want to try something with these colors, feel free to screen grab and take them for yourself. If you do, I would love to see what you come up with. You can either comment linking me to what you've created. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked, hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed and you want to be around for when I upload videos in the future, I upload shorts daily and I'm going to be uploading videos weekly. I also do a stream weekly, so if you want to catch that, again, hit that subscribe button and I will see you next time. Bye!